That way you walk around with easy contact.
Okay, that's cool.
There you
Cool.
go, bud.
All right, thank you. Whew, it's been rough. How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
All right, man. I'm a little hectic, man. I just drove in from Virginia, and they taxed me on the Easy Pass, so I was dealing with that for a second. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Yeah, man. So I guess I'm gonna tell some jokes. All right. I don't know where to start, man. All right, we'll start here. I'm so glad that they don't bring you up to music up here, man, because I would have to explain to you guys why I'm a black guy with no rhythm. It starts this way, right? Like, so I swore that I would never dance because my ancestors used to have to dance in order to get their paychecks. I'm lying, man. My grandma was a stripper. Everybody's like, oh man, no, don't go into that. Nah, man, look. Nah, plus y'all know my ancestors weren't getting paid. Like, come on now. Oh man, yeah, man. Anybody celebrating anything today? All right, well, cool. Just me. I'm gonna take it. I just got full custody of my kid, man. I'm so happy I just got full custody of my son. Yeah. It took 18 years, but you know, it's the hard work, man. It's the hard work. Oh man. Y'all seem so chill up here. Like everybody's good, man. Y'all not eating anything? Y'all good? Y'all just chilling. Just everybody just relax. Thanks. Y'all making me feel really at home right now. This is the silence that I get when I tell jokes at home. Nobody likes them. All right. Oh man. I used to train dogs. So here I am telling jokes about the dog. Still smelling like weed. You smelled me, huh? You got a whiff. All right, cool. He got it. He got me. Yeah, man. But I realized, like, after I went to this amusement park that we have in Virginia called Busch Gardens, and I saw these kids on leashes, right? Like, so I was like, maybe I was wasting my talents. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I should open a daycare because the kids are on leashes, and I'm already used to training dogs on leashes. So, yeah, let's make it happen. So I opened up a daycare, right? And it was a good daycare. I felt like, you know, having a male-run daycare, I think, is a positive thing that's applause-worthy that nobody is applauding for. I got to deal with bad kids, y'all. Like, it's hard. So yeah, so I opened up a daycare, man, and I also have a farm, man. So I have these kids go out and like learn things because they have to be hands-on, you know. And something happened, man. I had to, you know, increase the prices. So a lot of the kids fell off, man. But, you know, after a little while, I realized, like, I had the kids outside and we were in this field and their parents were paying me to put them in this field. All I'm saying is, like, watching the kids pick cotton definitely felt like reparations to me. You know, like, I'm just saying, man, like, it was a good feeling. It was, man, I'm surprised y'all laughed at that, man. Most people don't. I was nervous about saying, look, last time they had me do comedy here, I did comedy at a place called The Plantation where they have weddings and stuff. Y'all familiar with it? Yeah, they did not like that joke. I was like, all right, I'm nervous about saying it again, but here we go. Thank you all for laughing. Man, I was holding my breath. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, man, but yeah, I trained dogs for a little while, man. Funny story, man, I'm gonna give y'all a little back about me, man. I grew up really privileged, man. My parents both had good jobs. I grew up in a neighborhood where we got the cops called on us a lot. All right, cool. I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on that, right? So, black neighborhoods really don't call the cops that often unless there's a murder. So I'm telling y'all without telling y'all, I was in the suburbs. Like, I grew up in the burbs. Cops got called mostly on us, but it was cool. We were good. It was great, man. But one part about growing up in the suburbs is my mother would still bring black traditions in the suburbs, like whooping ass. The difficult part about that is like in that area where they call the cops a lot, you can't make a lot of noise. So my mom found this clever idea to start playing music to us getting our butts whooped. So it was always a long walk home when you knew you were about to get whooped. Like I walked from the bus stop and my song was playing. She chose every Whitney Houston song possible, right? Like she said, because I hit the high note when I would cry. So it was rough. It was rough. But like on that walk home, you know the story and the slogan, how it goes. You step on a crack, you break your mom's back. We all know that. That is not true. And I found out that day. I stomped on every crack on my way home, and it seemed like it healed her back more. Like she would swing the door open and close it just to swing it open again to let it know to get the motion for the whip. Yeah, it was rough, man. My mom was real, man. And yeah, so yeah, I used to get whooped. With all that, it was rough for me. And I know I say rough a lot because I just had a moment where I thought about it and the flash hit me, so it was a flashback moment. Just that quick, man. The whippings were real. What about you? You get whipped? Your mom whip you? Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about, maybe, possibly. I can't believe you used to whip your kid. You should be ashamed of yourself. She was like, no, I'm not. We are a happy whipping family. Straight A student? A's and B's. Look at it. Whippings did you some justice. Unfortunately, it didn't work for me because now I'm up here standing telling y'all comedy. Like, I'm just saying, she should have whipped a little harder, man, but if she really loved me, exactly. I'm going to tell her that when I get off of the stage. Ma, if you really love me, you would have whipped me harder. I might get another whipping, man. I might get another one.
You're never too old.
Never too old? I'm just too fast now. She can't move. I think that last crack that I stepped on might actually hit. You know what I mean? But yeah, she used to whip me, man. She loved whipping me to Whitney Houston songs. And one of her favorite songs to do that with, oh my God, that's trauma. She just, Oh, I Want to Dance to Somebody by Whitney Houston. Are we all familiar? I would get home, I'm going to use this chair. I'm not going to hump it like a lot of comedians do, but I'm going to use this chair and how she would position me to bend over. And I always wondered how she would know to whip to get the reaction her timing was impeccable. So I bend over and she would start the song over, and y'all know how that song starts? See? There she go, right there. Somebody sing this. Who can sing? Can somebody sing? Somebody, come on. She can sing. He put you on blast. He was like, you whipped to this song too. You had the same method. So she would, and like she would wind up, and I would know it was coming because the hook was coming up, and she would wind up, and I would already start to wince. And as soon as her butt laid down, like Whitney Houston was singing the, oh, I wanted it, and that was me yelling too. Like at the same time, we're in sync together. So my mother was a musician that used my butt as the instrument. Yeah, it was rough growing up, man. It was really rough. It was rough, man. And it was so funny too because it kept such order. Like we were in the grocery store and she would start humming that song, and you already knew that it was you that was messing up. Like she didn't even. Everybody thought we were just well behaved, and my mom was such a like strict drill sergeant. No, the songs were traumatizing. Use that when you have kids. Trust me, it works. I'm using Kendrick Lamar right now on my kids. Like, you better believe everybody knows when Mustard comes on. Are y'all familiar with that? Okay, cool. It was enough laughs for me. I'm happy with that result. You know who Kendrick Lamar is? All right, but you laughed. That's cool. He knows who Kendrick Lamar is. You know who Kendrick Lamar is, right? Okay. I was like, you can't be too young where you don't know who he is. Yeah, man. Oh, man. But yeah, after whooping, though, I had kids of my own. I have a lot of kids, and now I try to do like the gentle parenting. You have to have gentle kids. She knows already the joke. Like, look at her finishing my punches. Like, yeah, no problem. No problem. We know what that is. I don't have a gentle kid. I have a kid that's aspiring to be Spider-Man. Nobody else's kids ever had a superhero that they try to emulate? Nobody? All right, well, my kid wants to be Spider-Man, and as a dad, it's my goal to make sure that all his dreams come true. So while he wanted to be Spider-Man, I was like, you know what? I'm going to find the spider. We're going to make this happen. Because I know the origins of Spider-Man, right? Like, you know the origins of Spider-Man? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So we all know the origins of Spider-Man. He gets bit by a radioactive spider, becomes Spider-Man. So I had to buy the spider, right? So I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I bought a spider, right? Now, the radiology part was a little difficult because I don't have all of that sophisticated information or access to all of the chemicals. But I do have a microwave. So I left the spider next to the microwave for roughly around like 2 weeks so it become radioactive. And I called my son down. I said, son, come on down. He comes down. I was like, yo, he comes down in his Spider-Man suit because he knows today is the day. I'm like, come down here, man. Let's do it. So I take the spider out of the little cage, and I'm like, all right, look. We got one rule. We don't call the cops. No matter what happens, we don't call the cops. He was like, okay, Dad. So I took the spider, I put it on him, the spider bit him. Boom, it bit. I was like, oh. And he dropped to the floor and he started convulsing. So I was like, oh, it's working. So I picked the spider up off him. I'm holding it for a little bit. The spider bit me too. So I was like, all right, I didn't convulse. Maybe all the venom got to him. Put the spider away. While he was convulsing on the floor, I realized that maybe I should have checked to see if he was allergic to spider bites. That was probably the worst time to find out. It's like, yo, this is the serum. This is the serum. Yeah, didn't happen, right? So another thing that you should note, if you're going to do this Spider-Man thing, you should also research the spider that you're using. You see, I got a hold of a Brazilian banana spider. Are y'all familiar with that? All right, for those of you who aren't laughing, because y'all are nasty for knowing what that is. This spider gives you the same symptoms as Viagra. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a dozen at home.
You have a dozen spiders? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you after the show. After the show, yeah. So yeah, man. Long story less long, man. After CPS came, and I had to explain to them, like, yeah, you know, why me and my 4-year-old son have, you know, parts full of blood. Use your imagination. It's a kid in the room. I can't say what I want to say.
He's not a kid. He's gross.
He's how old?
We won't say, but he's
All right, cool. We have a kid in the room who knows about penises, and me and my son are sitting here. So while I was in jail that night, I had a guy come tell me how he used to go to my daycare and pick cotton for me. All right. Yeah. All right. It burned a little slow, man. Anyways, thank y'all for y'all time, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up on that, man. Thank y'all. My name is Jamal. If y'all enjoyed this set, y'all can follow me on social media. Jamal Set. Thank you, bro.
Give it up for Jamal, everybody. Next, we got Taz coming up to do some music, and then after that, we have Rue on his uke.